All right, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Rice and Beans Cast. It is season 2, episode 15. It is April 14th, 2022. And how's your week been, Shu?
It's been pretty good. My dad and his girlfriend came to town, so we got to hang out and catch up with them, and I got to learn a lot of things about where me and Presley have lived for the past year, and Ava got to catch up with her grandparents.
Yeah, I saw some of the pictures you posted, and you said that you guys didn't know that was out there.
I can legitimately walk to this place. And where I live is like western Colorado. So they call it Mesa's Monument, and I'm like, oh, it's a fucking mesa. You go up on top of the hill and it's flat for a while. I was like, that's fucking dumb. So I just kind of never paid any attention to it. But then when my dad showed up, he's like, no, get in. We're going to go up there. So we go over there. And it's beautiful. Yeah. And there's like a fuckload of hiking trails and everything. Like, me and Presley aren't big picture people. We think it's, like, if we go to a concert, we're not holding up our phone. Like, we'll take pictures of Ava. That's about where it stops. Mm-hmm. And so, like, even we were like, yeah, we're taking these pictures. Like, it is incredible. And it's like all like a 15-minute walk from our house or a 3-minute drive.
Yeah, I mean, like, just going through the pictures right now, like, it's really, really pretty. And then even on just like Google Images looking at it, I mean, a lot of these are like highly filtered and some of them are even just drawn, but like it's still like it's incredible.
It's fucking amazing, dude. It's so cool. I felt so fucking stupid, so dumb, and I was like, I have no excuses other than I'm just a dipshit that I've lived within like such a small amount of distance and just never knew. Me and Presley felt dumb as shit.
Yeah, I bet yeah. You're going to be taking a couple more walks out there now, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to be taking some fat-ass hikes over there. That's going to be the shit. I'm going to be sweating my dick off this summer. Oh, what about you?
I mean, I didn't have the same experience as you, but I tried asking someone out on a date.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. It's been, to be, like, the last time I went on, like, an actual date, it's been, like 2016, I think, was the last time I went on an actual date. And then the last
been a minute.
Yeah, the last time I had a girlfriend was 4 years ago, so you know it's been a while for me. All right, but I asked this person out, and it's kind of strange. All right, she's my boss, so it was already like a little weird to ask her out. But I had to go for it, right? Because like she's cute, right? I asked her out, and I think this is the exact wording I had when I asked her out, which was, hey, do you think that we could get dinner sometime and try this out? And I gestured to, like, you know, point at her and me and stuff like that, you know, very awkward stuff. And her response was, sure, I'll try this out. And I said, awesome. I gave her a high five and said, I'm sorry, that was really awkward. And I walked away because, like, we were supposed to be working at that time, right?
Yeah.
I haven't heard back from her since. So I feel like I just completely scared the fuck out of this person. I find it hilarious at the same time as like super embarrassing, which is why I'm totally okay with sharing this right now. But yeah, I don't know. I just like, we'll see where this goes. I asked like people who live in my state of like, what's good places to go, like take someone out to dinner and like, you know, have like fun that isn't just video games. And yeah, apparently everyone here just goes axe throwing, so I guess we're all just like super lumberjack people in Utah now. I'm not.
No, that's the thing to do now.
Is
it? Yeah.
I remember going, I think it was last year for a birthday party, and then that was like the only time I've ever experienced people talking about it. And then just in recent time, it's just been like people are like, oh, you should go axe throwing here and here. Don't go here. It's not that great, but the food over here is good, but their axes kind of suck. Like it's now like rock climbing people, but now it's just like the genre is just axe throwing now. They just won't shut up about it. So I don't know. I mean, maybe next week I can give you an update of what happens on this, but as of right now, it's very much in limbo, it seems. And also,
maybe she's just busy.
That's what I said. Everyone keeps asking me for like updates. I'm like, I'm pretty sure she's busy. I'm pretty sure she has like 2 jobs and is like trying to like help out our full-time manager with stuff, and so it's like, I don't know, like she's probably just busy. I don't know what's going on, but we'll see what happens.
I believe.
I do too. I'm very hopeful, but I think I finally caved in. I think I'm gonna finally become a supervisor at my job too, because today
all that shit talking.
Yeah, I know, but today alone, I've had 5 people come up to me and tell me, listen, man, they should be paying you double for all the amount of shit that you do. Why don't you just become a supervisor already? And I explain my position on it, and they're like, yeah, but like think about like you get extra hours, and it maybe you'll need like $1 more or like even less than that, but like still more hours. You get to like command people around, which is kind of what I already do at work. But I mean, we're figuring it out, I guess. Today alone, I had 5 different people run my area while I was just telling them what to do. So kind of already in that point. Might as well get the extra like 50 cents or whatever they're paying for it. But yeah, that's my week.
Get
so
the
far.
Experience.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, it'd be a good experience to put on like a resume or something. If do people still accept resumes? Or is that like no longer a thing?
Just put it on LinkedIn. They accept everyone apparently.
Yeah, for real.
Even though they always have.
I always like making fun of LinkedIn people, and I don't know why.
It's cringy, right?
It is just a little bit. It's a place
for me. It is not a little bit. That is super cringe.
It's a place where people just go brag as much as they can about themselves and hope that someone will pick them out of all the other millions of people that brag about themselves on there for a job that is maybe like $1 better than where they work right now. That's how I see it.
If I was in charge of a company and I'm like, do you have a LinkedIn? Yes, I would immediately like not hire them, because they'd be like the moment anything comes your way, you're just jumping ship, like anything.
Yeah.
Nah, get out of here.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Those are all the flaky people go on LinkedIn. So yeah. To be fair, that is how I got my current job. Is I was on Indeed and I just applied for it, but I've stayed here. Yeah,
but they don't. Indeed, don't model it as like social networking. Like it's just like throw it up there. You don't have to be like, this is my life. No one cares. Indeed's not making these cringy ass fucking commercials either.
Yeah, true. Very true.
It's just like, I didn't know Indeed was, exclusive to white people. I didn't know this. All right.
Speaking of like LinkedIn advertisements, have you seen the ones that they post on like Twitch for like the ads before you're able to watch a streamer and stuff?
I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't watch too many streams.
I only get it on like my friends that I'm not subscribed to, and I get the ad for them. But like they are some of the worst ads I've ever seen. It's always like this person who's like a streamer like full time on Twitch and stuff, and talk about
the blonde woman.
So there was a African American, there was an Asian. It's very diverse, like cast of people that they put on there.
Feast, you can say black.
Listen. Last time I said that, all right, you got defensive, and I don't want Twitch. I don't want YouTube to get on my.
Well, we're 9 minutes in. They ain't catching us.
Yeah, true. But yeah, they just have like a giant cast. But I think one of them might be a blonde lady in there, but. Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but she's like, I can now. I don't know. There was one for like a phone service. Have you seen that one? And they're like fucking. They're like, thanks to my subscribers and my followers, I only pay $3 for my cell phone, and it's like, you really just want us to whore ourselves out like that, huh? Like you just.
I don't think I have seen that one yet, but
dude, I'll have to find it. It is bad.
Okay, I would love to watch that. But just all these LinkedIn advertisements on here are always people just like, yeah, I was a full-time streamer during the pandemic, but LinkedIn was able to help me get off my feet and quit streaming so I can go do what I love. As much as I loved my community and stuff, I can't wait to leave them all behind and go work as like an abused nurse at this one hospital or something like that. It's like,
I'm so glad I made this community just to take their money and fuck off.
Yeah, for real. I was like, so this is what a lot of people, I guess, see what Twitch is now these days. It's just a place, build a small community, take their money, and leave to go find what they say is, in quotes, a real job. So I don't.
Hey, I've seen like one or two of them, but I never really paid them thought. But you explaining them, that's really what it seems like. It's just like, yeah, scam these people and then move on with your life. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and like some of them are like really trying to get around say that by saying like, oh, now I'm able to work the job that I love and also stream to the people that I love and stuff like that. It's like, you ain't doing both. There's no way you're gonna be doing both. Like, you're saying that they're both your full time.
Especially that nurse
thing.
one.
Yeah, for real. I was like, there's no way that's gonna happen at all.
I know a couple nurses from like high school, and they got no fucking time whatsoever. Like, they barely see their fucking kids. Some of them don't even have kids.
Yeah, it's. I don't understand these commercials of like what they're trying to portray of like, get on LinkedIn. Because, I mean, you're on Twitch already. You're probably, like, a small-time streamer who's, like, watching this big-time streamer. Maybe you could do what this person in this advertisement's doing. And it's... None of those people are doing that. All the people who are watching are just fat kids typing the N-word into chat and getting banned. So, it's like... I don't know what your target audience is there.
It's going to be kind of hard to get a job when your Twitters are just filled with N-words.
Very, very true. Okay, I do have a little bit of, not really video game news, but like video game-esque stuff to talk about if you'd like to go through this. First things first is, I kind of already mentioned this to you, but you know the game I've been addicted to recently that's not really a game at all? Do you remember?
The Discord thing, yeah.
Yeah. So, Ro and I, which I don't even know if Ro still listens to this, but shout out to Ro for showing me this, and also fuck you for showing me this. It is literally just a Discord bot that you can add into any server, and you just click a button to fish. That is it. And all the fish are like the models for them are just Minecraft models pretty much, and you can catch like a bunch of stupid shit in there. I don't know why, but this has been some of the greatest fun I've ever had, pretty much doing a mindless auto clicker almost. It's just, there's like different worlds and then like different fish, and the amount of people I joined like their community server just because you get like a bonus to like the fish you catch or whatever in there, and there are people in there that are like prestige 75. And the second I saw that, I realized I might be getting myself into something really, really bad. If there are people out there who have prestiged 75 times, and to prestige, you have to collect over 400 charms, have, I think it's $25 billion in like their in-game currency, and be level 250. And I don't understand how people have gotten that far. And I think this bot's only like 2 years old, but still, it's crazy. For a week for me, I'm only like a level 100, and I have like maybe 40 charms out of like the 400 plus. But yeah, you should try it. you should get roped into my pyramid scheme of trying out this fish game.
This falls into that line of like driving games, and then like anything driving related. I'm like, dude, I'd rather go do this in real life. I'll see you later. Like,
yeah, I remember when I told you about this, you said that just go fishing in real life. And the second you said that, in my mind, I thought, well, why would I do it in real life when I can do it at my computer? And then my second thought was, wow, I'm lazy. So I really need to learn how to fish, it seems like. So future real life podcast will also be future fishing trip, right?
It's guaranteed to be no molestation, as someone's mom put it.
Well, I mean, like, a little bit's okay, but
no. Gotta obey Feast's mom's wishes. I ain't doing that.
Oh, yeah, true. My mom does not trust me ever meeting Shu, apparently.
Apparently, I'm a monster, so I'll just...
Yeah. You never met this man. How do you know this man?
I asked Feast to house sit. I wasn't even going to be here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of hard to molest someone if I'm not there.
My mom was pretty much just like, it's not worth it to go out there. They're probably just using you. I'm like, we're literally like, we've known each other for 5 to 6 years now. I think coming up on 7. I don't remember. But
has it really been that fucking long?
Okay, I'm gonna do quick maths. Totally Asian style. Totally not using a calculator right now. So 57 plus 1 plus 12 divided that by another 12. About 6 years.
I see what we're doing. Jesus Christ.
It's 5.8 because 57 months. I was subscribed to you. I missed 1 month. So I had to add on that month, add in another year of before you got partnered or affiliated, and then divide that by 12. So I've known you for about 70 months.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
I guess that makes sense, man, because Ava was like stupid little.
Yeah, that is true, and now she's getting old. I mean,
yeah, my dad helped me realize that. I'm on the downward slope of like having Ava as a child. Like I only got 7 years till she moves out.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, Jesus Christ, like he's not wrong.
You blink and it goes by. It's crazy. Crazy really just think about it. Even just as a watcher, a bystander of your life as of right now.
I was like, that's a weird way to put that.
Well,
Closes curtains.
Listen, I'm only a watcher when you're live on twitch.tv/Shooebie. You brought this one up on yourself.
No, I did not. I was talking about you watching my kid and your ass is fucking. Yeah, so about Twitch.
Yeah.
He brought that up, and I was just like, "Fuck you, man. Fuck you."
It's gonna make you cry.
No, it's just like, God damn, like, I did not realize, like, let's see, like, cliche moment. Sorry, it really just seems like the other day we were like hanging out and like watching Peppa Pig and Caillou, like that. Good Lord.
Yeah.
It's a scary thought. It's like it really did not feel like, 11 years have gone past. Well, I guess like 9 for me, but 11 for press.
Yeah. And you just blink after the Peppa Pig and she's talking about how much she hates Power Rangers now. It's like, what happened? Like
she has a fucking hatred for them.
Don't
let her fool you. I don't know what. She never even watched it. I didn't even know she knew that was a thing. She, I hate that show. And it's like, what?
You only like the original one, right?
Yeah, I'm an OG.
Yeah. Like, my favorites are the original ones. And it's like, I can see why you might hate it now because of how bad it is now. But, like, you got to go back and watch those ones, right? Like, you have to give them a chance, Ava. Come on.
Apparently not.
No.
Speaking of Ava. Sorry, real quick. I didn't mean to, like,
Yo,
immediately jump all over that. But, like, so our neighbors are back. And they had, like, some real-life shit happen, so we got them, like, flowers, and we made them cookies. And they was chocolate chip cookies. And I came back from the bathroom, and I ate a cookie, like, in the kitchen, and I sat back down on the couch, and I was watching some YouTube video with Ava. And, like, in the middle of it, like, a chocolate chip fell on my shirt, so I picked it up, and I thought I, like, threw it at the trash can, but it was stuck to my hand. And it melted, and I was like, I looked at it, and I looked at Ava, who was like sitting in front of me. I got up, I was like, oh, I missed, and I stuck my hand in her face, and she, like, just like backed her head up and made like the fucking nastiest face I've ever seen. And so I go into the kitchen, Press is getting dinner ready, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And Presley already knows what it is, and Ava's sitting there looking at me, and I lick the fucking thing. She gets the, like, most horrified face I've ever seen on a child, and he's just like, why did you do that? But I hold my hand out to Press. She did the same thing. Oh, my God! Like, it was a chocolate chip. Calm down.
Oh, that is an amazing story. I love that. You know what?
It was pretty good.
10 out of 10.
That's gonna be one of those memories for quite a while. One of them there memories.
You better say that one if she ever gets married. You better say that at the wedding. Like,
no, I'm raising her to be a crazy cat lady.
Oh, wait, why cats though?
Or dog lady. I mean, just some collection of animals so that she doesn't like have to be married or be defiled in any way. She'll always be an innocent girl, so I don't have to worry about that shit.
Spoon 2.0? Just snakes?
Yeah, just like here, here's this animal. Started like a massive collection.
That would be something interesting to see. It's just
I
Ava
choked.
becomes
Oh, go ahead.
Coyote Peter.
Yeah, I mean, so be it. As long as she stays an innocent girl, I'm fine with it. I don't care.
Every dad's wish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she was like a little kid, I would joke with her because she didn't understand it. I'd be like, "Hey, I mean, you can do what you want, but I'm gonna raise you to be a lesbian." And she would like giggle because like she only knew like lesbians like girls, but she didn't understand the actual joke. She was just like, "Oh yeah, whatever, I'll do it." And it was so now that she's older, I'll remind her that, and she goes, "No." I was like, "I'm fucked."
Yeah, just a little bit. You forgot the parts of in between, what 7 and 10 to make sure that she's only into girls, right? So
Yeah,
you missed your mark.
Nah, I don't want to be one of those people. I mean, I'm sure you've seen stories of like just horrible shit people do to their kids. So I was like, no, I can't even joke about it now. People are too sensitive. No, thank you.
Yeah, I lived that life, but I like joking about it. I'm 22 and I still live with my mom.
Hey, my brother does the same thing.
Hey.
Except it's his dad.
Oh, well. I mean, I wish I could do that one. Anyway. Sorry, that was dark. That was dark.
Damn. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, my brother's like going for like a PhD, and he's like, they're like, yeah, he can live here as long as he wants and until his bills are paid off. And I'm like, I'd never stop going to school. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
No bills whatsoever. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just keep racking it up.
Yeah, that would be, maybe I should start doing that.
Yeah, you should start talking to your mom. Be like, hey, can I like live here rent free as long as I don't have, you know?
Oh no, that window already passed. She's making me pay rent. Well, she says I'm supposed to pay rent. I've paid one time this year, so we'll see how this goes.
You paying taxes?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh! Don't even get me started on helping my mom with taxes. That is. I understand she's from China, right? So she still doesn't really understand things going on here, right? But like, cause my dad would always take care of the taxes for our family, but now that she's hired like a CPA to do it, and so she keeps like asking me to scan these forms and send it to them, and then they'd come back and say, hey, we need your kids or you, whatever one, to sign these and then send them back to him. And my mom's like, well, I mean, your sister doesn't live here, so I'm just gonna, and I'm like, you can't do that. That's illegal for one. But obviously it's like, it's just forgery. Well, I mean, like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen, right? And it's just so much stuff. I'm just like, you can't.
Federal prison.
Yeah, I was like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Obviously, like, my sister is like, it's whatever. Like, I gave her the form too, so she could sign it anyway. And I actually sent that version, but like, I don't know. It's just she constantly says I give her a headache. That's her way of saying headache, by the way, is headache. And she does the exact same to me. So I mean, that's my life.
I'd tell her, like, you better be careful. Be like, in the American prison system, it's divided by race, and there's not a whole lot of Asians in the federal prison system. So,
and the ones that are in there, you really do not want to meet.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to be friends with them, but it will suck.
My mom ever does go to prison, she comes back. She's gonna be part of the triad. She's gonna be part of the Yakuza. She's gonna join every single gang, and she's gonna be the mob boss of Utah, I guess.
It's gonna be like Goodfellas, but like the Chinese version. It's gonna be like they cut the fucking garlic noodles so small it melts in your mouth.
Okay, so we talked about this also on stream, but I just want to get your best guess of how many licensed properties do you think Lego has made for their games?
It's gotta be.
I'm gonna count them right now. I'm only counting the same like title, so. Obviously, there's like multiple different like Indiana Jones games. I'm only counting just Indiana Jones, not like all of them.
Oh, okay. Gotta be looking at like 20, 25. That'll be my guess, somewhere in there.
Okay, now would you count like if they made just a game for like just Batman, and then they made the like DC game? Are those
The
two separates?
villains.
Yeah, are those two separates, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far we've got Harry Potter, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Batman, Rock Band, I guess Pirates of the
What?
Caribbean, yeah, Lord of the Rings, Marvel superheroes. Um, we got the Lego Movie video game, which I guess is a little bit different. Uh, would you count The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings the same?
I mean, they're two separate entities, really.
Okay, so
Same thing, but
yeah, then you have The Hobbit, Marvel Avengers, Lego Dimensions, Jurassic World. Uh let's see. Ninjago movie video game. What the fuck?
good lord.
The Incredibles, DC Supervillains. I mean, the Lego Movie 2 video game, I'd count as the same. And then just recently they came out with Skywalker Saga, which is still counted in Star Wars, but what is that, 11, I think? If
I'm not gonna lie, I was counting on you for this one.
I was counting and then I lost track because of how many times this thing has 2 3 2 3 for all the different video games that they have, and then all the references, little numbers there, so I kind of lost count, but I'm guessing at least 10, right? That was at least 10, I would say.
Fuck.
Over 21 years of them putting out Lego games that are like that were licensed to them, so like, you know, other companies own these properties, but they made the game, the Lego game.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's not even including everything from 1995 up to 2022 of the other games that they made that is just from them. I'm not even going to get into those, but just there are so many Lego games that I did not know they made. I did not know they made a Lord of the Rings one. I did not know they made a Jurassic World one or The Incredibles, but apparently
Good lord.
all of these came out. And apparently do note that these also came out, some of these video games you could buy that came out with Lego figures for certain characters in that. So you had Iron Patriot for like Marvel, Lex Luthor for, I'm guessing, the DC supervillains,
Yeah.
Bilbo Baggins, Plastic Man for the I think that was probably for the Lego movie, or it was for Batman, one of the two. And I just there's also a Power Suit Lex apparently. And then I like how in the notes, by the way, when they're including like all of these like miniatures and stuff were added, they also have one that says delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So I guess they made a a Lego of that. I don't know. But
Fucking A.
I kind of,
That's so many.
yeah, like just thinking about it right now, like my brain is overloaded by it. But I kind of want to go now onto like Steam or whatever these are on and just try to buy as many as I can and then just play all of them to see what they're like. Have you tried the new Star Wars Lego game yet?
No. After this, I'm going to, but not right now.
Ooh. Well, in my review of just watching someone play, because I have not picked up the game yet, I think, like, obviously, like the last Lego game that they put out, that was, I guess, Star Wars, was the Force Awakens Lego game in 2016. But, you know, just going past that one, because we all know that was bad. I think this is probably the best Lego Star Wars game out there. Not because it has all of the episodes and like plus like some of the TV stuff, it seems, but like just the way, like, how graphics have come this far and just how I guess they can even make Legos look even smoother now, but still it is one of the most visually pleasing games to look at, I would say. So that's nice. Also, they added voice acting, which I thought was strange.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
Yeah,
when
I heard that, I was like, what the fuck is this?
The games got worse?
That's how I felt first. Like, did it get worse because they added voice acting, or did it get better? And I think I'm leaning more towards it got better, because some of the jokes that they put in there are really, really funny. And I did like before where it was just all like object jokes where there's, you know, like no words. They just, you know, show you what's going on. I think these are better though. I honestly think these are better than that. So I can't wait to watch you play it at least. Over at where?
I know.
Again? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know where. I haven't played one since like Xbox 360 days. Jesus.
Yeah, it's crazy thinking the last time I played a Lego game was on the Wii, and that was back when the Wii like recently came out too. I think which was the Star Wars game before this one that had all the episodes, which was the Complete Saga, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I 101% of that game, and then I never touched it again. But now I kind of want to get this next one and 101% it as well. I don't know.
I'll never understand Maestro. I'll never understand it.
Maestro?
Sorry. He messages me like every time on Tuesday at like this time, and he's like, "What are you doing? Are you going to be on?" And it's just like, yeah, like 30 minutes for stream. Okay, never mind. Like, all right, thanks for wasting my time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe you should just like set a thing up so like it mutes Discord at the time that he sends a message.
Yeah, I'm about to start doing it. It's literally like every other fucking time this guy is just like, "Buding, hey, what are you doing?
What are you
Nothing.
Doing? Want to get high?"
Fucking might as well.
Yeah. But I mean, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Who's your Earth ambassador to Mars this week?
I genuinely don't have him.
Oh. Would you like to share mine today?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me find the article. Alright, so just going off the headline, tell me if this guy deserves it, but Arizona man admits to freezing animals alive. 183 animals found dead.
Were they those frogs that come back to life?
I honestly do not. Oh, well, here it goes. Okay, so when deputies and animal control
fish do it too.
Officers arrived at the home, they found 183 dead animals, including dogs, turtles, lizards, birds, snakes, mice, rats, and rabbits. So no cats. I guess this is a cat person, but
that's the one animal he has sympathy for.
Yeah, I guess so. Cats and fish. Neither of those are on here. But let's see. Man has been arrested on nearly 100 counts of felony animal cruelty after he was accused of freezing animals alive, and he admitted it. So I mean,
I thought you were gonna say fentanyl. I was like, oh, we're also selling that too. Like, Jesus Christ.
Well, you know, I don't think that guy deserves. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, definitely if you sell that, go up there too. But this is a 43-year-old Michael Patrick Turland. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, they just couldn't make contact with him, but like he admits it. So, he was taken into custody and admitted to freezing some of the animals while they were still alive.
Some? What about the others?
I guess some of them were dead. Officials say Turland made a deal with the woman who reported the dead animals that he would take her snakes, breed them, and later return them. However, the woman who reported the incident said she was unable to make contact with him to get her snakes back. So, Spoon, I'm so sorry about your snakes, but we figured out what happened.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah. Apparently, they're still trying to make contact with his wife to see what happened to her. But you might want to check the freezer one more time, just in case. But yeah, I mean, that is my one Earth ambassador to Mars this week. Is just this man who apparently just gets off at freezing animals. Some of them alive, some dead. So I mean, hey, I think he deserves to go up there. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. But do you have any consequences this week?
Yeah, I got a few.
Ooh, all right. I will go.
Depends on who wants it.
Well, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind it.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
Let's we're gonna start off in Asia.
Ooh.
Sorry, I was reading a little bit. Man's stomach pains turned out to be a headphone wire lodged in his bladder.
China.
Nope, this is Indonesia.
Ah.
Apparently, we all know how it got there.
Yeah,
we
it's very
all know. At this point, if you don't know, you's kind of stupid.
If you don't know, go back and listen to some of our previous episodes where something similar to this happened.
This fucking guy.
Well,
what the fuck? Sorry. Discord, of course, is just popping off right now. Apparently, Spoon made. I posted those pictures of my 2 Hot Wheel Tacomas on Facebook, and today I made 500 selling custom ones to string. Okay. Anyways, so he was doing it 3 to 5 times a week, and it went up and didn't come back down. I want to guess the length.
3 to 5 times a week. Jesus Christ. 6 feet.
No. Jesus Christ. Fucking snake charmer.
Yeah, that's what
it was 31 inches long.
Oh. Close enough.
Oh my God. Stop shoving shit in your dick. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Knock it off.
Please stop. It's not healthy either. I'm going to be honest. It's probably not healthy.
All right. We're going to come back to the States,
Ooh.
I think.
Oh.
No, Europe.
Okay. Close enough. Except we understand
like,
what's fake and not fake as animals.
Yeah, we know what toys look like.
At least 40%
Apparently not
of
sex
the time.
dolls.
40% of the time we know.
So this will be a European story. Man rushed to ICU after, quote, crunching lung I guess he got some disease called crunching lung while masturbating too hard.
Is this the UK?
No, this is Switzerland.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, so buckle up. Put on your fucking face masks, that weird shiny thing that doctors wear to shine light inside of you. Because we're going to be doctors for a minute.
Flashlight?
Subsequent x-rays revealed the man was suffering from spontaneous pneumonia dextinium, a painful but typically benign disease whereby air leaks from the lung and becomes lodged in the rib cage. Science Direct described the autoerotic emergency as a rare condition that usually affects young men in their 20s. Researchers added that smokers are at increased blah, blah, blah. They asked him if he does exercises. He says no, but did admit to doing some rough solo sexercise.
Boo.
Yeah. The man's SPM was diagnosed as severe, with x-rays showing a large amount of air trapped above his lungs. His face was also swollen, and crunching noises could be heard from his neck down to his elbows. Doctors subsequently discovered that the air was trapped all the way up to the base of his skull.
Oh.
This dude was just tugging the whole time.
Thinking of him tugging and like getting air stuck in his body just makes me think of a tire pump.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like he just fucking sticks it on in and goes to town.
Yeah.
Starts whacking off. After a day in the ICU, the man was transferred to a regular ward where he stayed for 3 days before being discharged in good health. SPMs often resolve without any surgical intervention, which was the case for the lucky Swiss man. According to Science Direct, the pleasure-seeking patient is the first to suffer an SPM after masturbating too hard.
Get him on Guinness World Records. First ever.
Yeah, and then they reference a fucking story that I have. Yeah, it's the next story I have.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. We'll go South America.
Okay.
Sorry, reading.
You're good. I still had to scroll on my map.
So, yeah. Dummy shoves 4-pound dumbbell in his ass, needs emergency surgery 2 days later.
This is South America?
South America.
Colombia.
Nope, this is Brazil.
Damn.
The unidentified 54-year-old patient had reported to a hospital in the city of Manus. It looks like M-Anus. I'm going to call it M-Anus.
Manus.
M-A-N-A-U-S. Man-Anus.
Yeah.
After failing to extract a 4.4-pound metal weight from his rectum 2 days after inserting it there, he experienced a variety of symptoms, including symptoms following his sexercise. They really love that verb.
Why?
Including cramping, abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting in small volume, and even constipation. Yeah, no duh. Let me grab you a picture. Not of his anus.
Okay, thank you.
Not. It's just what was inside of there.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Oh no! Here's the X-ray. It wasn't even the comfortable way.
Oh,
this motherfucker shoved it in sideways.
Well, I don't think, because that's his leg in the front, right? So it's kind of angled in to go in, not sideways.
Dude, so you mean to tell me this fucking thing turned 45 degrees while it was inside of him?
Well, it's not gonna go straight up. It's gonna angle with your body.
Dude,
I mean, like,
that is a hard left turn. Oh my God.
By the way, sexercise is a physical exercise performed in preparation for sexual activity and is designed to tone, build, and strengthen muscles. Sexercise are often performed as part of a sex diet lifestyle, which seeks to maximize the health benefits of regular sexual activity. From Wikipedia, at least. That's what it says. But wow. I guess it's technically a real thing, but it's also Wikipedia, so.
It's 8 inches long. While the patient was reportedly uncooperative during the procedure, doctor says the infiltration was a sexual nature. Either way, they had to act fast to prevent the bum bell from causing anal perforation or another severe injury. Oh my God. Unfortunately, surgeons had a, quote, difficult time removing the makeshift dildo from his derriere. The initially... Sorry, this is going to be one of those ones where I just read you the whole thing. Shout out New York Post for this. And
this is a good one, though.
It's Ben Coast.
Oh!
Or Ben Cost. Cost. They initially attempted to use tweezers to lift the weight out of the pleasure seeker, who was sedated, but couldn't get a grasp on it. Left with no other recourse, the team opted for manual extraction, which involved the surgeon reaching in with their forearm and yanking out the foreign body like a backed up steer. This dude got fisted in the hospital. Thankfully, the operation was successful, and the lucky fellow was discharged after 3 days. 3 days sans any complications. This dude got fisted.
Not only did
elbow deep.
Not only did he have an 8-inch dumbbell up there, he also got elbow deep fisted. That dude ain't walking straight. That's why he had to stay for 3 days, right?
Fucking A.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. He got fisted elbow deep, dude. Oh man, I won't lie, I've seen it in some movies, but it was like, this is not erotic at all. This is gross.
This is just disturbing. You think the doctor accidentally drops it a few times and had to go dig down a little deeper?
Probably lost his fucking watch. Jesus Christ. Lost his rings, his watch, left some arm hair in there.
This guy turned into the crocodile or the alligator from Peter Pan. He's just tick-tocking inside.
Getting a real good lift right now. You don't even know. You think your day was bad?
Yeah.
Yikes. I didn't know fisting was a medical procedure. That's incredible. That's incredible.
So that's all the videos I've been watching. It's for medical uses. I got you.
All right. More with the weird stuff.
Weirder than
so Australia, New Zealand, or Tasmania. Man almost loses penis after matted pubic hair cuts off circulation.
I'm gonna go with New Zealand.
This is Australia.
God damn it. I always opt for a smaller one than the big one.
An Australian man nearly lost party. Yeah, you should go for the big one. You'll win. The Australian man. Yeah, let's not talk about big ones after that last story.
Let's not,
Jesus.
Let's not.
Yeah, an Australian man nearly lost part of his penis after errant pubic hair ensnared the tip of it and cut off circulation like a grotesque garrote. Sorry. We described an unusual case in blah, blah, blah. He specifically suffered from hair tourniquet syndrome, in which hair or threads become tightly entangled around the genitals, fingers, and other extremities, generally affecting children. What? The affliction can cut off the blood flow, requiring patients to undergo surgery. The 57-year-old Geelong native was oh, here we go. Jesus, they got every detail about this man but his name. Fuck.
They got his social security. They got his ID. Name's blanked out, but
the 57-year-old Geelong native who reportedly was uncircumcised had reported to a family doctor after suffering extreme pain and swelling of his glands, the scientific term for penis tip, for 2 weeks. However, medics didn't notice the culprit as they didn't check under the hood, thereby allowing the symptoms to worsen. After steroids failed to alleviate his agony, the patient was referred to Geelong University Hospital. There, an examination of the foreskin revealed the source of the pain to be a complex hair tourniquet of short, matted hairs that had horrifically encircled the area beneath the glands, so underneath the helmet, like a miniature choker, per the study. That was in a medical journal, like a choker.
We know what this guy was into.
Jesus Christ, did he just fucking jerk off all over himself? Fucking, once again, Ben Cost, Jesus. Ben Cost, it's
got some great articles.
In fact, the tallywhacker tourniquet was so constricting that it had compressed the member down to 1 centimeter in diameter.
Oh.
It also completely divided his urethra. How did he piss? Completely divided his urethra. Experts believe the freak accident was caused by the man neglecting to clean the region properly. The reality is that this could have been avoided if the patient were undertaking suitable penile hygiene. Thanks to Manscaped.
That's what I was thinking, too, this whole time. I was like, just shave, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing we got that sponsor in real quick, because if I continue with that very same sentence, the reality is this could have been avoided if the patient were to be undertaking suitable penile hygiene and washing beneath his foreskin regularly. Dr. Rich Viney. Really looks like Rich Vaney. Yeah. I hope it's Richard Vaney.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Please, God. Dick Vaney. It's unclear why the patient let things deteriorate to that point. However, he was described in the study as an unkempt gentleman who suffered from anxiety and depression. In addition, the patient had no fixed address and reportedly bounced between homes of family and his friends. Jesus, they really did get every detail about this man.
But his name.
Alarmed at the possible side effect, the distraught patient fled from the hospital, whereupon doctors couldn't reach him as he possessed no phone. So if you know a homeless person in, where's this called? Geelong. It's such a dumb name.
Yeah, that's Australia.
Fortunately, the patient returned to the hospital 2 days later of his own volition, and doctors reattached the tube and inserted a permanent catheter so he could urinate. Oh. Dude, this dude's dick's broke.
Yeah, that's just completely broken.
You should have just chopped it off, man. The man left the hospital after a day, defying the advice of the doctors who prescribed to him bath salts and antibiotics.
Oh, so he's eating
all
people.
All told, he wound up returning and leaving a total of 4 times, with doctors forced to repair the damage sustained each time. Oh my God. Despite his lack of cooperation, doctors managed to repair the urethra, and he could urinate again on his own without undergoing any further surgeries, although he was left with a deformity under his gland, underneath the helmet. Doctors also circumcised the patient. Fuck!
Oh, that has to be so, like
whatever. If you're going to get your kids circumcised, do it when they're babies. This is a grown-ass man.
He's going to be traumatized for life. That pain, just hearing from other people, just that it's super painful, I guess, is like, this guy's done for.
Okay, I got a link here.
I really hope it's not of his penis.
No.
Okay.
This is another story. We are blessed with another one from July 14th, 2021 by Ben Cost. We're going to the United States. Midwest, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, Midwest. Man nearly strangles his penis to death with rubber bands.
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh.
Ohio.
Close. This is Illinois.
Oh. I went with Ohio
Chicago.
because it had more O's in it. So I was thinking O's for rubber bands, but I was wrong.
This was an 81-year-old male and had initially reported to the hospital after suffering from diabetic ketoacidosis, a potentially deadly reaction to low levels of insulin stemming from his uncontrollable diabetes. It was there that the Chicago native's wife revealed that he'd wrapped his scrotum in rubber bands and refused to remove them for 3 days. Ah!
Why?
Oh, my God! However, when asked about his testicular tourniquet, the man seemed confused. Nonetheless, the subsequent examination revealed the patient's phallus was indeed severely swollen and it turned yellow and purple. Oh!
No.
The doctors deduced that the man's unconventional hog ties had staunched the blood flow and damaged his member, which, when coupled with his poor circulation from his underlying diabetes, had resulted in a necrotic or gangrenous state. In order to prevent further degradation, doctors burned out the dead flesh with a hot wire and excised it with scalpels. Ah!
No.
They also inserted a catheter into the unfortunate soul's urethra to drain the reservoir of urine that had pooled because the patient's garrote had prevented him from peeing.
Not only just pain all around your dick, but that's stomach pain too because of how bad you have to fucking pee.
Jesus Christ.
No.
What the fuck?
Dude, this guy's got fucking Leatherface as his penis now.
It looks like Freddy Krueger. Jesus Christ. With the help of antibiotics, the patient recovered within 5 days. However, he failed to appear at his follow-up appointment 2 weeks later. Nonetheless, the phallic asphyxiation sufferer should thank his lucky stars as doctors projected that he could have lost his member had he left the ball gag on any longer. Ben, you dog. An organ like the penis could probably tolerate this for a couple of hours if you don't pass out from the pain. However, eventually the pressure becomes too great and the arteries become compressed as well. The urologist added, in theory, if you left it on long enough, the penis could fall off, but I've never seen that happen.
In theory. That's so bad.
No more of those stories. Okay.
I do have a question, though.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot about Ben Cost. Does it seem like most of his articles are about penises?
I don't know. Let's find out. Ben's got a thing. He knows what he likes, and I respect it.
Hey, these articles are getting clicks, right? So he's doing something right. But I mean, hey, if we ever become somewhat bigger, we got to see if we can interview this man. I want to talk to him about all these articles.
Dude, for real. All right. So his most recent ones is a roach carrying around a cigarette butt in New York. Dad mortified by X-rated moans coming from suitcase thanks to prankster son. Makeup brushes are dirtier than toilets. I don't know who that is. Louis C.K. accuser breaks silence on bullshit Grammy win. What's wrong with people?
Okay.
The dumbbell in the anus.
Mm-hmm.
These breast implants can cause rare cancer and Snoopy nose deformity. Surgeon warns. This seems like a guy right up our alley. Mom shocks as baby flips her off in the womb.
We're in trouble.
Yeah. This guy. All right.
Oh, man. Okay, there's this. Then April 8th, 2022. Oh, Will Smith got banned from the Oscars for 10 years for that?
A little salt. Yeah, it took a while.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a thing that happened and that was it, but interesting.
Yeah, Ben seems like one of the boys.
Yeah, I am definitely going to be spending a lot more time. Well, no, I won't. I'll let you tell me all about his articles.
I might see if I can get a hold of Ben and see if we can get him on here.
That would be amazing, because I love these.
Oh my god. This is fucking incredible. How do you come across these stories? Jesus. All right. Enough about that man's pubic hair.
Yeah, please. And rubber bands.
Let's get some good stuff here, huh?
Yes, please.
We're going back to the States. This will be the Southwest region. Hungry Javelina gets stuck in car, goes for a ride in Arizona. Well, there you go. Fuck. I was like, wait. Because, like, I saw the whole headline, I read it, and then, like, midway through, I started scrolling down for, like, a quick little thing. But, yeah, a hungry javelina in Arizona ended up going for a drive when it became trapped inside an empty car and bumped it into neutral. He was apparently trying to eat Cheetos. The javelina jumped in to get a bag of Cheetos. The hatch then closed, trapping the animal inside. The javelina ripped off a portion of the dashboard and the inside of a door in an attempt to escape. Oh my god. The animal then managed to knock the car into neutral, causing it to roll down their driveway and across the street. The Subaru came to a rest and the javelina was not injured. A deputy opened the hatch and the javelina was able to run back into the wilderness.
Oh, nice. This just sounds like to me like every time that Scooby-Doo has had to drive the Mystery Machine. This is what it sounds like to me.
Cheetos! All right. So I got quite a bit of...
Rush or not?
Yeah, David Rush or not David Rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I got 8 of them.
Okay.
And I'll give you a hint. He's at least in here once.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, first one. Man lifts 193.2 pound Atlas stone 194 times for Guinness World Record.
You know, I don't think this is him.
This is not. This is a guy in Colorado. Yeah.
You got something more than just daytime strippers and really nice bases.
Yeah, that people live next to and have never seen. Do we have a quote? Oh, okay. He just, they had a record for who could lift the most weight by Atlas Stone in 60 minutes. He told Fox News, and I saw that, and I was like, okay, I could beat this. I know I could beat this. He lifted the 193.2 pounds Atlas Stone 194 times in 1 hour for a grand total of 37,478 or 470.8 pounds, beating the previous record by 8,000 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Oh no, I better call 911. Jesus, that is a goddamn bear. All right. Holy shit. I don't think that's why I haven't seen too many fires lately. They're probably scared to death of that fucking guy.
For real.
David Rush or not David Rush. Woman 85 dubbed the oldest squash player.
Well, let's see. Is David Rush, does he go by certain pronouns identify him as a woman?
Is he also old?
I'm gonna have to say I don't think this is him.
Correct. Margaret Armstrong, 85, from Dalham, Suffolk, England, earned the Guinness record at the age of 84 and 347 days.
Nice.
Her quote: "Someone first suggested to me about 2 years ago that I contact the world record people, and when I checked up, I found out that it was then an 84-year-old that had the title. So I hung around a bit," she said. Her skills came into the attention of Egyptian player Abu Talib, a 3-time British Open winner and he became her coach. Instead of aimlessly bashing the ball around the court, I actually learned to use the four walls, she told the BBC. This is why I'm still playing. I think because you don't have to run as much if you know what you're doing.
What is this again?
Squash.
Gouache. What?
No, squash, like the vegetable.
And this is like a sport? Sport.
I guess. It's like a racket sport. Armstrong said she still plays squash twice a week despite nearly losing her foot in a car accident a few years ago. Holy shit. They had to reattach my foot using a titanium plate. And I have around 18 pins in my ankles and a few in my knee.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Also, this is just the thing that people play in gyms in that small tiny room with the rackets.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Sorry, Presley, it keeps coming in here and it's like giving me food to taste.
You sure it's not chocolate chips all over her finger?
I missed. So yeah, shout out to that woman.
Yeah.
All right. David Rush or not David Rush? Family dubbed world's tallest by Guinness World Records.
Not him.
That's correct.
No offense, but he doesn't seem... he seems very taller than normal, but not like tallest. So...
Well, we're all pretty small compared to these people.
Yeah,
The world's tallest family is a Minnesota clan of 5 with an average height of 6'8".
Oh.
Jesus Christ. So here we go. Parents, Scott, 6'8", and Chrissy, 6'3". Jesus Christ. Trapp passed their vertical gifts down to kids Savannah Trapp Blanchfield, 6'8", 27 years old. Molly Steed, 6'6", 24, and Adam Trapp, 7'3".
Oh my gosh.
At the age of 22. All three of the Trapp children were active in sports and were recruited for colleges to play basketball and volleyball. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
get your big ass in front of the net. Don't fucking move.
Jesus Christ. What is
Coaches always said.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I don't know, dude. Do they just eat fucking kielbasa and steroids? What the fuck is this?
Just like, what's in the water of Minnesota that makes it like?
I'm 5'9". What the hell? Why did I get fucked so bad? Yeah, coaches always said to us, "You can't teach height. You're either tall or you're not." She told some radio station. The family members said they were proud of their heights and the Guinness World Record. There is joy and freedom in embracing who you are. One of them said, "Rock what you got. There's nobody like you, and that is fantastic." That was surprisingly wholesome. Well, Jesus fucking Christ.
That was nice. Still, like...
I don't even know what the fuck I would do with a 6... The smallest one is 6'6". Sorry, the mom's 6'3". I don't know what the fuck I'd do with a 6'6" woman. Good Lord, I'd get thrown around Kalen style.
Death by
Oh
Smith.
my God. Yeah. Good Lord.
It's crazy. That is... I mean, like, that's cool,
hey.
but also, like, kind of terrifying, I guess, at the same time to me.
Fucking Vikings up there. That is not fucking fair at all. Gee, all right. Shout out to being Mexican. All right. David Rush or not David Rush, hockey game lasts 261 hours. Breaks Guinness World Record.
I don't think this is him.
This is not. This is 40 players in Alberta, Canada.
Oh.
Shout out Bacon.
Yeah.
The Hockey Marathon for Kids event at the Chestermere Recreation Center in Chestermere, Alberta came to a close Monday evening after 261 hours of hockey, which began March 31st. The players earned the Guinness World Record for the longest game of hockey, beating the previous record of 252 hours, which was set in Buffalo, New York in 2021. The event raised nearly $1 million for the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. Good for them.
Yeah, for a good cause. I mean, get some sleep, but still.
Fucking A. Imagine how much piss is on the ice. Just be like, we can't go to the bathroom. Can't foul me. I gotta piss.
How many times do you think they took a little break to get the Zamboni back out?
Yeah, fucking how about that? We're only playing on the left side, hoser. The fucking body's gotta come out.
Yeah, that ice has to be ruined after 3.
Yeah, fucking hey, you're basically just skating on the boards underneath it. Fuck. David Rush or not David Rush? Blind driver breaks speed record in New Mexico.
Is David Rush blind?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything that said he wasn't.
I don't think this is him.
All right. Before I read this, how fast do you think this blind man was driving?
For like the break.
I'll give you a hint. Triple digits.
Yeah, I was gonna say to break a world record. I'm gonna say like 154, maybe.
All right.
What is it?
Dan Parker took to the track at Spaceport America in Truth or Consequences. That is
quite the name.
If he died, that would have been quite the place to die for a blind guy driving.
Yeah.
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, in his customized Corvette and broke the Guinness World Record for fastest speed for a car driven blindfolded. I mean, he's permanently and naturally blindfolded.
Oh, so he's both permanently blind and they also blindfolded him too?
No cheating. Oh, what a dick.
It's like putting a blindfold on a kid who has to hit the pinata, but they're also blind. Like,
that's fucked up. All right. The Parker reached a top speed of, drum roll please, 211 miles an hour, beating the previous record of 200.
Well,
holy shit.
Just to backtrack really quick. So this is a blind man who also has a custom car?
Yeah, I yeah, I guess he I skimmed over that part. I was too busy focused. A dude who can't fucking see did 211. Yeah, you're onto something here.
Maybe they did have to put the blindfold on him, actually.
Yeah. Wait a minute. He throws a tennis ball and he catches it.
Maybe he became blind because of all the wind shear of him testing this before.
Fucking right. Yeah, I tried this in a convertible and I went blind, so here I am.
I left the windows open by accident.
Yeah, I had a cigarette. Ash hit me right in the cornea twice. Parker, who achieved the record on the 10-year anniversary of the day he was blinded in a racing accident, used an audio guidance system to help him control the vehicle during his attempt.
Okay, so he was a race driver before. Okay, makes a little bit more sense now, I guess.
Quote, we not only demonstrated that a blind person can operate a vehicle safely, but that we can do it at over 200 miles an hour. Look, pal.
This was in a straight line, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to guess it was in a dried lake bed. I got a sneaking suspicion.
Like, we're all for it, sure, but, like, think a little bit more of the consequences of what might happen.
I don't even trust technology to drive me somewhere without me doing it.
Yeah.
I ain't letting a fucking blind guy doing it. No way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We hope this success inspires blind people and shows the world the potential of modern technology like self-driving cars to help the blind break barriers in everyday mobility and beyond. I still ain't doing it.
Yeah, again, if I see a blind person driving, I'm getting at least 10 lanes over.
This dude's got some fucking nuts, though. The fastest I ever went was 140, and I was scared shitless.
I think the fastest I've ever went, because my car still had the limiter on it, was 120.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, like, this guy's got balls to do this even blind. Even if he did have skills before he was blind and did this, it's still crazy.
Fucking A.
But yeah, it would have been a cool place for him to die.
Yeah, that had like irony written all over it.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go to the next one. David Rush or not David Rush, man balances lawnmower on his chin for 30 minutes, 33 seconds.
I feel like this is him.
Is this him? This is him.
I thought he did this earlier this year too.
This was April 11th.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go. So he's doing it for STEM. originally set the record for the longest duration balancing a lawnmower on his chin, not powered, in 2017 when he reached the mark of 5 minutes and 32 seconds. The later beaten multiple times and stood at 13 minutes and 7 seconds when Rush decided to take the challenge again. The first 13 minutes were very painful, but when I got to about 15 minutes, while still incredibly painful, I went into a zone. The world seemed to fade away, and I felt like I could go longer than I previously thought possible. He ended it with a time of 30 minutes, 33 seconds. Jesus Christ.
This guy got high, didn't he?
Yeah, he took a little toad venom right before he got started. Took a little bit to kick in.
Also, the one that I was thinking of that he did before was the furthest distance with lawnmower on chin is what he did, and that was a month ago.
That's right.
Yeah. That's why I was like, this sounds so familiar. I thought we already talked about it, but no, this one him just balancing on his chin.
All right, there's the one. Is there more? Let's find out. More than 100 skydivers attempted skydivers over 60 attempt world record in California sky. Was he a part of this?
I don't think so. I'm going to be honest with you. He doesn't look 60 to me. Not yet, at least.
That's true. White people age like shit. No, this was not him. This was just a bunch of old people. The group Skydivers Over 60, or SOS. All right. These jokes are just right themselves.
Yeah, these... That was great, though.
Gathered members from around the world Sunday in Riverside County and attempted to break the Guinness World Record of the largest snowflake formation while in free fall. Oh, my God. Snowflakes in California? What? What?
Never seen that before. You don't even have to do this in a free fall. They're just everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen big snowflakes on the internet.
Yeah.
The record in the category of people over 60 currently stands at 75 participants and was set in Illinois in 2015. The skydivers ranging from 60 to 78 made 7 attempts at the record on Sunday and nearly found success on their final attempt. Wait, so this didn't happen? The formation built perfectly. It was just one person that was out. SOS President Dan Brodsky Chenfield told ABC. And that's the trick of doing large formations, is that all 107 people have to have a perfect minute at the same minute.
What?
The group had planned to attempt the record a few more times on Sunday, but further attempts were canceled due to uncooperative weather. Okay, they're going to try again next year. So they didn't even fucking get it.
Okay.
Goddamn codgers.
Yeah. Again, though, like, understandable with the weather, because it's April, it's spring, but it's snowing.
Bunch of fucking dandruff and aqua fucking shit pouring from the sky. Ugh.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Last one. David Rush or not David Rush. Men hang 10 clothing items to break world record.
I don't think this is him. I think you're trying to trick me of saying were there more.
No, this is this is not David Rush. A father and son team broke a Guinness World Record in Britain by hanging 10 items of clothing in 56.87 seconds. What? What the fuck took so long?
That's what I was
Edward
thinking.
Draper and son Rowan Draper took on the record at Turk's Head Pub in Twickenham, London. The duo said they spent hours choosing the right items of clothing and making sure they weren't plagued with issues like sticky zippers.
So did they have to, like, put them on the hanger and then put them up?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. How the fuck does 10 things take a minute? The successful record attempt raised money for British Hearts Foundation.
I mean, at least it's for a good cause, but still confusing.
What do you have to do?
I feel like this is a thing of, like, they have the items laid out and then they have to get it on there.
No, they're in a basket.
Oh.
Hold on.
Do they have to iron them first?
They're literally... Dude, we could break this. Like, no joke. We could fucking break this. I
do want to see this one.
This is something we could totally do. We could bring this home for the red, white, and blue, pal. This is... You gotta be fucking kidding
What's
me.
for our cause, Ben Cos?
Yeah, it's STEM. We're gonna hop in on this.
Join David Rush on doing STEM. I'm okay with that. I'm watching the video right now, but if you want to keep going, be my guest. I'm just trying to see what.
I don't understand.
A 4-minute long.
Okay. Where's this from? Oh. All right, another United States one. This will be the New England area.
Okay.
TSA agents find sword inside oblivious traveler's cane.
New Jersey.
This is Massachusetts.
I was thinking. I was just thinking New Jersey because I was like, this sounds like too much like the Penguin right now.
Yeah. The passenger turned the sword cane over to the Massachusetts State Police and was cleared to catch his flight to New York. I mean, it's a big-ass sword. I mean, it's a sword. Here's a picture.
Yeah. I don't know how he didn't know that was in there, but all right.
That's a weird handle for a cane now that I'm looking at it. How did you... Yeah, this dude's a dipshit.
Yeah.
This guy... How come my cane has finger grooves and they're vertical? Maybe it's a horizontal cane. I don't fucking know. All right.
It's definitely interesting.
Speaking of driverless cars...
Oh, no.
American story of the west section of states.
Okay.
Driverless car pulled over by police in this city.
California.
This is California. San Francisco. It was probably trying to steal from a Walgreens. Stopped the vehicle in the Richmond district when it was observed driving after dark without its headlights activated. Oh, the robots are getting lazy.
Yep, should have known.
Either that or they're doing that gang initiating thing where they got to kill whoever, like, flashes the lights at them.
Am I going to get killed? Because every time, like, someone's trying to get into my lane, I'll flash my high beams at them to let them know they can go.
Don't do it. You're going to be part of a gang initiation.
You're going to get fucking murdered.
How does that work? The company said our AV yielded to the police, then pulled over to the nearest safe location for the traffic stop as intended. An officer contacted cruise personnel and no citation was issued. What?
Who are they going to issue it to?
To the company, I would imagine. That brings up a good question. If like, let's say you're in a Tesla or like one of these things and it gets into an accident, can you sue the company? I mean, we'll take this one to be more specific. Like, there's literally no one in the driver's seat, and it gets into an accident, and you were the person in there. Could you sue the company?
I would think so, yeah.
Oh, these aren't going to be a thing for long. You could take them to the cleaners, dude.
Yeah.
All right. I got...
Now I'm just thinking about all the money I can make.
Yeah. I could just start shaking the vehicle in the back. It rolled over. There's a video of you, like, moving around to do this. No, he was driving erratically.
It was edited.
Yeah, that's Photoshopped. That's Falk. All right. So, like I said, I got one more Clinton cunt and then just a cool job opportunity for someone. But the last Clinton cunt, because this is going on for a while. So Australia, New Zealand, or Tasmania.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. Inert World War II grenade found amongst potatoes at this country's factory.
New Zealand.
This is New Zealand.
Awesome. I was like, do they grow potatoes in Australia? I think they just grow wildfires, but
fucking whole bunch of snakes and shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Workers at the French fries factory in New Zealand discovered that an object that initially appeared to be a muddy potato on the conveyor belt turned out to be an inert training grenade dated back to World War II.
Jesus Christ.
Night shift employees at Mr. Chip's factory in East Temeki, an Auckland suburb, said 28 tons of russet potatoes were delivered to the facility from a farm in Matamata Richard, Jesus Christ, have normal fucking names or give me like something to work with. Dick I'm going to power through this. Turukara was monitored. There's a bunch of U's in this name. Teurukura.
Jesus.
Terukuru. Yeah, I think that's it. Was monitoring the conveyor belt at the potato reception area of the factory when he investigated what he thought could be a muddy potato or an oddly shaped stone. That man, we're just going to call him Dick. Dick cleaned some of the mud from the object and showed it to a coworker. That's a very different sentence. That's all right. Moving on. All right. So, like I said, last one's a job opportunity.
Okay. Is it for Dick clean?
No. Watch 24 hours of true crime, earn $2,400.
Oh, so you're taking
a streaming
this,
service. Yeah, Presley's going to be all over this. A streaming service dedicated to a true crime stories is offering someone $2,400 to watch 24 hours of documentaries and report the experience. Magellan TV said its third annual True Crime Watch Dream Job, which follows similar offers made in 2020 and 2021, will pay $2,400 and a free year's subscription to a winning candidate who watches 24 hours of true crime documentaries in a 48-hour period and documents the experience on social media. Oh, no. I need to know I'm getting money before we do this.
Yeah, for sure. Like this.
I'm not doing this for fun.
Also, they said you have to watch 24 hours worth within a 48-hour period.
Yeah, you're staying up all day.
Yeah, no.
The documentaries to be watched by the selected candidates include episodes of Murder Maps, Lady Killers, 10 Steps to Murder, Nurses Who Kill, Murder on the Internet, 21st Century Murder, and Cyber Crimes with Ben Hammersley.
It's open Ben cost.
Applications are being accepted through April 18th.
No. I mean, like, it's cool. I mean, if any of you guys are interested in it, be my guest, but I'd like to get paid before doing it.
Yeah, I need to know beforehand this is going to happen.
Like half up front, half at the end kind of thing, you know? Like, that way we both know we're going to be doing it, but no. Well.
No, this is a competition. That's not a job. Mm-hmm. That's a competition.
And next week on Rice and Beans Cast, you'll hear about the Guinness World Record breaker of who watched the most true crime within a certain amount of time.
Here's a hint. It's someone we know.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to say or anything else you'd like to plug?
Will Smith, your wife is a bald, ugly bitch.
There it is. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. You guys have a good day. Goodbye.
Bye.